Alright, so, you know, this is going to be another one of those unnamed Friday vlogs. You know, so, trying to think of a topic. One thing I thought about since recently I saw Shang-Chi, you know, not last weekend, but the weekend before, and this past weekend I saw Venom. So, because of the end credits, well, mid-credit scene, it gave me an idea what to talk about. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you skip over this video because there's spoilers. Now, what happens in the movie is that Venom is talking to Eddie, you know, the symbiote, is talking to Eddie about sharing his knowledge, the wealth that is accumulated from many, many different symbiotes. You know, they have a hive mind, and this has been explored in the comic books, especially with, you know, the King in Black, you know, event that happened not too long ago. And what happened was he was trying to show him, and all of a sudden, like, things started phasing out and looking weird, similar to Into the Spider-Verse, how it did that weird animation, the little squares and stuff. And next thing you know, he's in a hotel that looks like his, but nicer. It's daytime, and the TV is showing J. Jonah Jameson, you know, the one played by J.K. Simmons. And he's talking about Spider-Man's identity being revealed, obviously mirroring the events of No Way Home, or Far From Home, actually. So, obviously that leads me to believe that Venom is going to appear in the new Spider-Man movie. So, I'm going to come up with a few predictions I think might happen. Now, one thing is we know that that is Tom Holland's last movie under contract. So I'm wondering, since it's obvious that Venom is in a separate universe from Spider-Man, I'm wondering if maybe in Venom's universe there's going to be a new Spider-Man. And that's going to be a way for Sony to keep using the character, but letting Tom Holland leave. I am predicting that Tom Holland may actually die in this new upcoming movie. And if they decide to mirror more things in the comics, maybe they will try to make it similar to how they brought in Miles Morales in the comics. Now, Miles Morales in the comics was in another universe, the Ultimate Universe. I believe it was 1610 was their designation, and the regular Marvel Universe is 616. And what happened is, in Miles' universe, you know, their Spider-Man, which was a teenager at the time, was fighting all these villains, had got broken out. The Ultimates, which is their version of the Avengers, couldn't stop him. And what happened? He died while trying to protect them all. And, you know, Miles witnessed it. And, you know, what they didn't show is that weeks prior, Miles had been bitten by Spider and was starting to feel the effects of these powers. And that death is what triggers him to try to bring up the mantle of Spider-Man. And, you know, at first it's not well received because he goes in the same costume and people think it's being disrespectful. And they're like, how can you do that? The guy just died. And you're going around parading in his outfit, and he feels bad and eventually gets his own identity. Eventually, he was moved into, you know, the 616 universe after the Secret Wars event merged all these different universes. So I'm wondering if something similar we're going to have. As you know, in this new Spider-Man movie has all these different villains from different universes, and may or may not have Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in there reprising their roles. Maybe, maybe not. It might mirror stuff from Into the Spider-Verse. It might not. So let's say we have all these other Spider-Mans there, Tom Holland, and you don't have to worry about his identity being revealed. Maybe he dies, you know, there's no more Spider-Man there for a while. Maybe we get Miles Morales either in their universe, since it has been hinted at in the first movie when Donald Glover plays, I can't remember the character's name, but anyways, that character in the comics is the Prowler, which is the uncles of Miles Morales. So, it's possible that could happen. I'm thinking that this is a good way for them to introduce Miles Morales. They could cast someone into the movie and unknown, people wouldn't know. They could get someone really young, have it be his first appearance. You know, he doesn't have to be Spider-Man, or they could bring him in from another universe. You know, but I'm thinking this is a good way they could do that. Or maybe Sony, you know, they could have, you know, something happen and crosses over. Or maybe Tom Holland, you know, crosses over from, you know, the main MCU and it gets stuck in Venom's, because he's supposed to cross over in one of the Venom movies. They did say a Spider-Man movie, but I don't know if they necessarily have said a Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. So we'll see. I'm expecting there's going to be a few surprises besides the villains in there. I'm hoping they're going to have a few more and have a full Sinister Six. As we know, confirmed has been Electro, hints of Green Goblin, but we don't know which one, if it's going to be Willem Dafoe's or if it's going to be one of the other two, if it's going to be... Oh, there's my 10-minute alarm. So time up for this video. So hopefully we'll find out soon what this villain's going to be. You know, I'm hoping Kraven the Hunter's going to be in there, and a real Mysterio. So anyways, let me know If you like this video, I'll do a part 2 to this. I get you, Alexa. No, Alexa, just going off. So anyways, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Give me some topics to discuss on next time. And I'll see you again. And that shine is from the TV alarm. Bye.